Greetings, jazz aficionados, lovers of the craft we like to call modern music. That's what Charlie Parker liked to call it. I'm back again, and today we're going to explore and continue our series, Tough Talk. Tough Talk for students, musicians, and anyone interested. So, this is Tough Talk number 7. What are you waiting for? Tough Talk number 7. What are you waiting on? Now, obviously, you can probably tell I'm outside. I'm enjoying this nice spring weather we're enjoying here in Arkansas. So, uh, you know, it's good time to be outside. But what are you waiting on? Now, I found when I am waiting, I have probably three reasons or three things that may keep me from either practicing or preparing for a performance. Or bettering myself as a musician. Number one, it could be family responsibilities, and I know we all get that. We may have pressing family responsibilities in which we're not able to put in the time. Uh, some of it is procrastination. That's the second one. You know, but many times when we procrastinate and we wait, we have a reason. Maybe fear of failure. That's a big one. So let's address those issues. If you have a problem with finding the time to practice, and that's what you're waiting on to find the time, I'm here to tell you right now, you will never have enough time. There will never ever be enough minutes in a day for you to practice. There'll never be enough hours in a day for you to practice. You'll never say, "Oh, I got enough time to practice," because it's simply you'll never, have the time. So you have to make the time. You have to make it a priority to practice. Those who know me know I have a rather large family, and because I have excuse me, we got a dog fight or something going on over here. We have a rather large family, and because I have a large family, their needs, they come first. So I am responsible to make sure that their needs are taken care of. And my wife is a homemaker, so I assist her and make sure that, that our children's needs are met. But I still have a responsibility to them. And so if you are a father like I am, you have a responsibility. Let's look at it this way. Maybe you are a high school student and you just feel like you are really involved in a lot of activities. Let's say you're in the band class and you're on the swim team, and then you're on the debate team, and then you just so happen to be on the chess club as well. Well, it comes a certain time where if you're going to continue to be a part of all of those activities and clubs that I mentioned, you'd have to make a decision. Either I'm going to have to get up earlier, or I'm going to have to drop one of them. You know, but if I feel like I can do them all, I'm going to have to find some kind of way to devote to my musical training. And you can't wait on it. I'm just going to wait till the summer where I don't have to do swim practice. Well, you work in swim during the summer. Well, I'll just wait till we get out of school year so I don't have to worry about chess. Well, you need to be working on the summer on chess as well. It's just like music. If you're going to improve in anything, you need to have lots of time and practice. It's the 10,000 hour rule. So if you have uh, family commitments, if you have club commitments, you have business commitments, you have those things that are keeping you from practice, you have to make the time. You have to put it as a normal part of your schedule. And, I'm not suggesting that you work a 12-hour day and then turn around and practice another 2 hours, because you will exhaust yourself easily and fast. What I'm suggesting is find different ways to practice. If you saw our previous Tough Talk, I was talking about one of the T's. Okay, the 5 T's were tone, technique, theory, tunes, and transcription. Now, those 5 T's, let's say I need some practice away from my horn. So if I had a commute, if I was a high school student, I'm riding on the bus, well, this may be a good time to listen to ear training exercises and being able to recognize those intervals, time away from your instrument. That is super, super important. I'll never forget, I read a book about those who was in the prisoner of war camps in Vietnam, and some of them, they could play guitar, but obviously they were not given a guitar to practice, and so what they did, they would take some kind of board or something, and they would draw the frets and whatnot, and they would practice their finger exercise and chords, and they would envision those chords in their head. And we're talking 5 and 6 years later, when they came back, they picked up the guitar and they didn't lose a beat. They were able to play because they were practicing in their head. So if you have a commute and a time away from your instrument, you know, I guess that's really to do with time management. Are you managing your time? So this topic is, what are you waiting for? This is Tough Talk number 7. So it could be some of your commitments, like I'm talking about. Maybe you're a parent like I am. Maybe you are a student who you're involved with a lot of things, but you have to manage your time in order to be the type of musician that you want to be. Procrastination, that's the second one I was talking about. Procrastination is huge. And many times we procrastinate because we have a fear of failure. I encourage all you listeners to check out Kenny Werner's book. It's called Effortless Mastery. Excuse me, I got bugs flying around. But it's a book called Effortless Mastery. And he focused in on that if you are procrastinating, you need to begin to ask yourself, are you procrastinating? Why are you waiting to get to work on whatever you feel like you need to work on? So maybe you procrastinate because you're lazy. You don't really want to do it. Well, then you have to evaluate yourself. Do I really want to play whatever style of music I'm desiring to play? And if I really don't desire to play that music, then I'm wasting my time. I'm not really focused in, excuse me, bug flying around. I'm not focusing in on what I want to do. So maybe my desire, my passion is not deep. My passion is just minuscule. So we have to look and see if our procrastination is keeping us from reaching our musical goals, and ask yourself, are we procrastinating because we have a fear of failure? And I do want to say this, musicians out there, psychology is very important. Now, I'm not a psychologist or anything like that, but I'm just telling you, a psychology, your mindset and how you see yourself and why you do the certain things you do, it matters. So if we are procrastinating for fear of failure, we are procrastinating because we don't want to address weaknesses in our playing. We need to come to grips with that and not be prideful. Address the weaknesses in our playing and acknowledge them, and in fact, embrace those weaknesses because when you embrace those weaknesses, they are going to make you stronger. So this has been our Tough Talk number 7. What are you waiting on? And I'm asking that. What are you waiting on? Are you waiting on the teacher to give you the assignment? This is related to a video I put out, about a year ago now, and it's you are your own best teacher. Are you waiting on the perfect opportunity? Because you're going to find the perfect opportunity will never come. You'll never find the right time, the perfect time, a convenient time. You have to make the time and the place happen for you. so that you can grow as a musician. So this has been Tough Talk number 7. You know, what are you waiting for? And hopefully this is going to be an encouragement for you to begin to think about those things. Am I procrastinating because I have a fear of failure? Am I waiting because I have commitments? I have things that keep me from managing my time correctly? And so all of those reasons that I'm mentioning are important when considering what are we waiting on. On that note, I think I'm gonna go and practice myself because I got ideals and I got things I would like to work on, weaknesses to address. And I hope you have a good day wherever you are in the world. See you later. Bye.